Welcome to Math 117. The emphasis of this course is functions. A natural question to ask is, what is a function?
A function is often used to make the connection between two different sets of data.
A function has three parts. It has a set of inputs. It has a set of outputs. And lastly, it maps every input to an output. Note that every input has a unique output, but multiple inputs can map to the same output. The set of inputs is known as the domain of the function. The set of outputs is known as the range of the function. In this course we focus on functions with graphs. This is where our domain and range are based off number lines. Let's look at how these connect to our earlier definition of a function. The horizontal number line corresponds to the domain. The vertical number line corresponds to the range. With coordinates, the first entry corresponds to the input, the second to the output. The point is directly above the input on the horizontal axis. Then it is mapped to the output axis by going horizontally.
The first unit is on lines. These are functions that have a constant growth rate.
A line has two properties of interest, the first being its y-intercept. The second being its slope. Below is the formula for a line. X is the input, y is the output. M stands for the slope and B is the y-intercept. Let's start with the y-intercept. The y-intercept is the output value when the input is 0. In practice, it is the initial output value for the function. Visually, it is where the line crosses the output axis.
Here we can see that it crosses the output axis at the value -1. Now let's talk about the slope. The slope is how much the output changes when you increase the input by 1. So we have to ask as we go across 1 in terms of the input. How much does the output change? In this case it increases by 2. Therefore the slope is 2.